everyone, welcome to Teen Entertainment Network, or 10, with our guest singer, Summerlyn Powers. At only 13, Alabama native Summerlyn has been writing and performing for nearly half her life. A self-proclaimed Alabama kind of girl, Summerlyn is just as comfortable in blue jeans and camouflage as she is in her favorite pink cowgirl boots. This is evident in her debut single, which was released last summer, entitled Alabama Kind of Girl, which is also the subject of a video featuring the legendary country music star, Pam Tillis. Summerlyn has been featured on numerous Texaco Country Showdown events, opened for the Robertson family of Duck Dynasty, performed at Nashville's legendary Bluebird Cafe, and entertained thousands of people across the Southeast. So welcome to 10, Summerlyn. Can you tell us a little bit about your EP?
Sure. My EP released last month, and I wrote all those songs. I co-wrote all those songs in Nashville. And Pam Tillis, you mentioned her, I co-wrote 3 of those songs with her on the EP, and all of them are very real songs, and I try to put good messages out throughout my music, so that EP has a lot of that. It's called Dixie Dust. So.
That's so cute. That's like pigs. Oh my God, I can't.
I know. My mom
I've
had
ever
a
heard.
really cute idea about doing a contest and putting Dixie dust or whatever, glitter or whatever, into like little packages and putting like a lyric from the song in there and sending it out.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. To backtrack for a second, I am really obsessed with Duck Dynasty. It's one of my favorites ever. So what was it like opening for them? Like how cool was it to meet them?
It was so crazy because my mom is actually from West Monroe, which is, where they're from.
Yeah.
So I've always gone, my grandparents live there, so we go to West Monroe all the time, and that was before Duck Dynasty was big or anything.
Yeah.
And their warehouse is like a mile from my grandfather's place, office where he works. So when they started getting big, we're like, oh my gosh. So it was really cool because we already know a lot of people who know them because we're kind of from the area. But anyways, opening for them was awesome. It was my very first full band performance, and it was fun. It was so fun. I just turned 13, so because it was in November, and my birthday is November 1st, so I have
oh my God,
6 more days until my birthday. I'm so close. But yeah, it was really an awesome experience. And something interesting that happened was it was raining, thunderstorming while we were on stage. So that, at first we were really worried, but it was a really, really awesome experience. And that just made it so much more cool to remember. So it was very cool, and I got to meet them afterwards. And I've actually bumped into several members of the family, Robertson family, every time we go back and forth.
Oh,
so
casually bumping into the guy,
Casually bumping in. Oh, hey, Sadie. Hey, John.
They're so cute. So how do you juggle being a student as well as having this big music career?
Well, this is my first year being homeschooled, actually. And all my other years of living, I guess, I don't know, I've gone to a private school called Bayside, and last year was my last year at Bayside, obviously, and it was still difficult for me because I would have a gig, and it would last until 10:30, and then I had a test the next day, and just things like that were really complicated. But somehow we made it through. But yeah, this year I'm definitely a lot busier than I was last year because I have the opportunity to. So yeah, I don't know how it goes on, but somehow my family and I kind of seem to do it. So yeah.
That's awesome. So what do you think it takes to be successful in the music business?
I think that the way you represent yourself as an artist and as a person is really important because originality is something that is your trademark, because being you is the only thing that separates you from everybody else. And that is definitely really important as a person and as an artist. So having originality is a big thing, and being humble is a big thing. I guess going into the music business, something important to remember is to have full pursuits, not really, if people are just I want to be famous, and it's well, why do you want to be famous? Because I want to be famous,
Yeah.
If you think about it, then one day if you become famous, you're going to be okay, what do I do now? So, yeah.
Here now, why did I want to do this? Let's do something real. No, I totally get it.
Yeah. That's very mature to take that stance at such a young age, too.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank
Like,
you.
when you're at 13, you most of the time, or 14, most of the time you hear, I want to be famous because I want to be famous. But, like, you clearly have a reason, and, like, that's very admirable.
Thank you. My family is, definitely supports me in all kinds of, in all aspects of music. So,
That's awesome.
Being an artist, a good artist, and a good person is a big part of that, too. So, yeah.
So, who or what inspires your music?
My music, I guess my writing, what inspires me is my everyday life, because, I mean, if you looked at my EP, like, none of my songs are about boys. It's like 0, and it's because I don't have a boyfriend, you know? I take everything from real life. If it's not about me, it's about a friend. It's about, like, for example, Daddy's Lullaby. It's not about me. It's about my dad. And, I write from my experiences, all kinds of emotions and, girly stuff and songwriting stuff, I guess. So, if I had to pick a person that would inspire my music, Pam Tillis, working with her, she is an amazing writer, and she definitely inspires me to work on my music, and the way that she's taught me certain things, like, I'll hear her in the back of my mind when I'm starting to write a song. She'll be like, okay, Summerlyn, don't play with your guitar. Think of a melody on your own, or write from experience. I just kind of hear her in the back of my head. So she is a big part in songwriting, and so is Andrew Rollins, and he was one of the writers that I wrote with up in Nashville, and he actually, the TV show Nashville on ABC?
Yeah.
He is a writer for that show, and he wrote a lot of the songs. Yeah, he's got 4 songs on the album that they just did, I think.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, it was amazing writing with him, and he's an inspirational writer. And definitely Todd Murphy, the guy that I wrote with, he's amazing. He's actually a friend of my mom's, and that's how we got to know Andrew. So all of those writers are incredible, and they inspire me to write.
That's really cool. So, thinking, it might be hard for you, but thinking, like, 5 years into the future, when you're, like 19, where would you like to see your music?
Definitely, first and foremost, inspiring people, or just, I hope that my music means something to people, because I feel like if it didn't have that quality, then I wouldn't be doing this. So that's a big thing. I hope that inspires a lot of people, and I guess being, like, I don't know how to say this, but, like, music-wise, I don't know. I would like to be on tour. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Going on tour, opening up for some cool names. I don't know. Taylor Swift. My mom just mentioned that. That would be pretty great.
So funny.
So, yeah. And writing more too. So. Yeah.
That's so cool that you write at such a young age, too. I feel like a lot of younger artists don't do that on their own.
Thanks.
So what is some encouragement that you would like to share with younger teens who want to try to get into music and the music industry, too?
Like I said earlier, be original, just be yourself, because that is something that has so much value. And just make sure, if you're a writer, then let your songs be not just about, I guess, make all of your songs different if you're a writer, because you want to make, different people have different interests, so you want to kind of draw them into whatever they like. So be original and stay humble. That should be like a hashtag. Stay humble.
It definitely should be a hashtag. Everyone says that.
What?
It definitely should be a hashtag. Like, everybody says that, but not everyone follows it. So I feel like the key to success is following that. And not just being someone who says it all the time, you know?
Right. Yeah, definitely. Because if you just say something and you don't live it out through your actions, then it's meaningless. So,
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite part of live performance? You said that you have done it times now, so I'm sure you have something exciting to share with us. What is your favorite part?
this is cool. You asked me. We talked about Duck Dynasty earlier, but like at that concert, a lot of people that I knew were there, so it was just it's the most incredible feeling to be on stage and to have the audience. You can see your friends and family out there and people that you don't even know that are singing along with the words, and to like my own songs was incredible. And still, I feel like if I keep doing this, then it's never gonna get old. That's just an amazing feeling. Just the feeling of kind of everybody being united into something they can relate to is really cool. So yeah.
That's awesome. So here at IM, we love to talk about fashion and style, especially Tyler and I. So how do you define fashion?
Fashion. I guess a way to express yourself through what you wear. That's definitely what I do. Like, I have fringe boots, yet like heels on, so I don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna show you. I got these like 3 days ago for an early birthday present, so I'm kind of obsessed.
Oh, those are so cute. I want them.
Thank you. I love them so much. They're like, oh my gosh, thank you, Mom. Best birthday present. Anyway.
I feel
so
like
yeah.
Super in. I don't think I could pull it off though.
Yeah, you could. They're so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute.
I don't think people in Florida wear fringe.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in Florida. I have, the mini Tonka boots, the ones that are like tall and they have like 3 layers of fringe.
Those are cool.
For so long, and they're like my pride and joy. So what would talking about, fringe and stuff, what would you consider your personal style to be?
A little bit country, inferring the fringe. Rustic, I guess, because it's really cool, because that's a great trend right now. Everything is like rustic. It's like going back in time, So that's really cool. I really like floral patterns, so I guess kind of vintagey. Rustic, vintage go together. And girly, cutesy, I don't know. That's just kind of how I would describe it, if that narrows it down at all.
Does your everyday style, what you wear just when you're hanging out at home, differ at all from when you're performing on stage?
My mom was like cracking up. Yeah, it's PJs. That's what it is. I wear my pajamas sitting at home, and yeah, if I went on stage with that, then I guess I could say yes, but no. I don't know, if I'm going somewhere, like, because I'm homeschooled now, honestly, homeschooling is totally different from like getting ready every morning. Like, oh, I like this style today. I like this style. I'm gonna dress up this way. So it gets kind of dull when I'm just like, oh, okay, I have nowhere to go. But I am pretty busy, so that's the good thing about that I'm like looking forward to like what I'm gonna wear. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have this outfit picked out. Oh, but I want to save it for next week when I go to this. So yeah, they're definitely different.
So, do you think you have like a style icon? Like, is there anyone that inspires your style?
I feel like I take my style from a bunch of different people and kind of collide it. Like Lucy Hale, she's now a country singer, so that's really awesome.
Yeah.
And in Pretty Little Liars, I'm like, oh my gosh, 2 of my favorite things in one. So yeah, she has a really cool style. It's like boho kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of puts country in there, so I like that. And then I've always loved Taylor's like vintagey thing. Have you noticed like she has like the revolution of Taylor,
Yeah.
Where she's like normal country and curly hair, and then black, and then like red, and high-waisted shorts and all that stuff. But I like how she throws in like vintage stuff. So I guess I get my vintage stuff from her.
There's definitely been like an evolution of her style, and like now it's like New York retro.
Yeah.
And
it's like New York retro. That's a good way to put it.
He lives in New York now. I live in New York, so I've seen like paparazzi photos of her, and it's just like she looks so good now. Oh my gosh, sorry, this is like totally off topic, but did you see her outfit at the VMAs with the blue shorts onesie with like the letters all over it?
Not loving.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I need to see a picture.
So
no. I love her, but I didn't. I don't know how I didn't, but I didn't.
It's so cute.
Look it up.
I have not stopped listening to 1989. Like,
oh my god, I want it so bad.
I had it pre-ordered as soon as it was announced.
I so should have pre-ordered it. I want like a physical copy so I can get the Polaroids, you know?
I love physical
Target,
copies.
you get 3 extra songs too.
That's cool.
At Target, yeah.
Oh, awesome. I'll probably go to Target. We've been taking constant trips to Target looking for stuff for like Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I definitely am going to get her album. And I tried to order it, or no, I tried to get it on iTunes, but the security, you know how like every once in a while Apple makes you type in your security code?
Yeah.
That's right now, and I've been too lazy to look at it. So I'm like, no. But yeah.
That's so funny.
You know.
So when you're in a hurry, what is your go-to outfit or accessory?
I feel like it's changing, especially because like fall and winter and everything. But I feel like it's going to be leggings, and because like these leggings are like, I got them today. They're like tribal print kind of.
So that's so cute.
I'll probably run to something like this, and then a sweater. And yeah, depending on if cold it is or whatever, then that's probably what I'll go to.
Yeah, that's awesome. So at IAM, we run an interactive anti-bullying campaign all year round to inspire teens to be the one who takes a stand against bullying and stuff like that. So I know you're not in school anymore, but when you were in school, what was that like for you? Like, do you have any advice for teens who are being bullied, or did you experience any of it yourself?
You know, I never really had bullying problems at my school, because my school is very, like, I feel like when I was younger, because it was a smaller school, everybody was kind of like, because I'm a Christian and everybody else was kind of Christians, we all kind of like knew the same stuff and talked about the same things, you know, so it was very, we all kind of knew each other and grew up with each other since like kindergarten. But when I released Alabama Kind of Girl, I got a lot of hate from another school called Fairhope. It's like the public school that we're all kinds of friends with, but a lot of sweet people there. But unfortunately, you know, like Ask FM.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, no, if anybody's listening, whoever's listening, don't get one. It is just a way for people to bully you. It's not even cool. So yeah, people from that school would just be kind of like trash talking me and stuff about Alabama Kind of Girl and the way I looked and the way that the song was, and it was stupid and all kinds of stuff. So I got a lot of hate from another school, but it definitely, I mean, cyberbullying and in-school bullying or anywhere else that you would be is definitely a big deal and needs to be talked about more. So any advice for people that are bullied would be just to, if anything gets physical, you know, I feel like I'm on like a commercial or something, but it's seriously like, if anything gets physical, then like tell an adult, you know, because that's really serious. And advice to people that are like emotionally hurt, just go, I mean, I would run to like, I'm a Christian, so I would start praying, or I would write music. So that's like a big deal for me. Any way that you have something just to kind of plug into, to let go of everything, then you run to it. So yeah, write to your parents if you want to talk to your parents, then that's what you do.
Yeah, that was really good advice. It's a lot. I mean, like, bullying's a big deal, and I think that's really good advice for, you know, teens.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any songs that you're going to be releasing that talk about bullying, or that you've kind of talked about already?
Yeah, I do have one song called What People Say, and that's on the EP. And it's kind of about, it doesn't really target bullying, but it targets, it's called What People Say, you know, so it kind of talks about brushing off what other people might say about you that could hurt you, or, you know, something that you've kind of been locking in, just, you know. It talks about just staying true to yourself, and if anybody else is bad talking to you, then, you know, just not, that doesn't mean you have to be rude to them back. That just means you find that plug-in that you can go set free whatever you're feeling or talk about it. So, yeah, that's What People Say. That's a good song to listen to in this situation.
So we're going to do some quick, fun, rapid-fire questions. So just answer as quickly as possible with the first thing that comes to mind. So what's your favorite TV show right now?
Favorite TV show is 19 Kids and Counting, and if I had one that's like not on TV, it would be The Cosby Show. Like, I'm sorry, I love old TV shows.
Stop, that's my favorite show. I literally watch marathons, and my family is like, that show is like literally more than 20 years old. Like, it's older than you. What are you doing? And I'm like,
I know.
It's.
I'm like, no, no, stop it. You're tall, no. But anyways, yeah.
Wait, what was the other show that you said?
The other show I said, 19 Kids Accounting, is on TLC.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen it?
And then obviously Duck Dynasty. So yeah.
No, I've never seen that.
They're cute. They're such a cute family.
I know. Oh, and The Voice. It was really cool. My friend was on The Voice, Jordy
Really?
Cersei, but yeah.
If you were on The Voice, who would you want your coach to be?
Pharrell.
Really?
Pharrell or Blake. I like Pharrell a lot though.
Yeah. I'd just go with Adam because I've been forever in love with him. But anyways, what's your favorite thing to do aside from music?
Aside from music, obviously we talked about fashion. I love fashion, all that kinds of stuff. Hang out with my friends. I don't know. I can't think of anything else right now. But if I was still horseback riding, that might be it. So, but I'm not anymore. But I like acting too.
Yeah, me too. I love acting. What is your all-time favorite movie?
Oh my gosh. Man, that's really hard. Do you have an idea, Mom? I don't know.
We're not movie watchers.
We're not. Well, yeah, I kind of am. I watch movies on my phone. It's big enough now to watch movies. I don't know. I guess, like, I like old movies, so maybe like old Disney movies, like Sleeping Beauty or something like that. I don't know. I might think of one later.
I still have like Disney movie marathons.
Sometimes I have to watch Disney movies to go to sleep because they're on Netflix now. So like I will 100% watch like Hercules or like Pocahontas before I go to bed. Or Mulan. Mulan's so good.
Mulan is good.
Do you prefer to wear heels or flats?
I prefer to wear an in-between, I guess. So neither. It depends. If it's like a really cute flat, then yeah. But I don't know. I won't wear like 6-inch heels because like hello, I'm 13 and I'm already taller than everybody else. And so yeah, I don't know. Like these or like boots. So in between, you know.
Yeah. And like sometimes a cute cowboy boot will have like a low
a little bit. Yeah.
Like curved heel. I don't know what it's called, but they're so.
That's what I mean. Like a a little bit of a heel.
Do you like skirts better or jeans?
Jeans probably.
Yeah, me too.
Would you rather wear or have something in leather or with glitter?
Probably leather. I have a lot of leather jackets. I have like a red one and a black one, and yeah, I don't know. I like leather.
Leather jackets are my life. They're so cool. I love leather jackets, and I love like anorak army jackets. They're like my new favorite thing right now.
Yeah, my friends.
Hello, so cool. Do you like coffee or tea better?
Neither. I'm sorry. I can't take. To me, tea is too bland and coffee is too
strong.
Roasted. I don't know.
That's so funny.
I don't know.
So, what is your guilty pleasure?
I guess. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should say something like food, but I don't. Something specific. Oh, probably like chocolate dipped strawberries. Ooh. I got this thing where it's like certain chocolate, but it's like white chocolate, and you heat it up in the microwave, and it's just like a whole tub, and you just dip. It's amazing. It's awesome.
Chocolate. That's incredible.
Today is National Chocolate Day.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you should have some today just for that reason.
That's incredible. I did not know that. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Maybe the last time I sang karaoke, I sang Black Horse and a Cherry Tree, and I can't think of who it's by, but do y'all know that song?
That's Katie Tunstall.
Yeah. That's a good
I like that one. I like her.
Yeah.
Who is your all-time favorite music icon?
T-Swizzle. Yeah. Taylor Swift, just, I don't know. I think she represents herself, first of all, really well as an artist.
Definitely.
Because, you know, she hasn't gone, like, crazy on us or anything. And her music is deep. I mean, yes. And I really like Hunter Hayes because he plays, like, everything. And his songwriting is incredible, and his vocal range is great. So he's really cool. And then I really like, I don't know, you guys might know Fleetwood Mac. They're like, well, really Stevie Nicks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, old country like that. So.
Yeah, I feel like Taylor Swift is like the epitome of staying true to who you are, no matter how successful you become. And her music has just like reflected how much she's grown, and like, but no matter how much it changes, she is Taylor Swift, and like everyone knows what she's doing.
Right. Yeah.
I could go on and on about how much I love her.
I know, right?
I love Hunter Hayes too. Like, he is so amazing. And when he first came out with oh my God, what was the first song? Wanted?
Yeah. There was one before Wanted, right?
Wasn't there one before? I don't know.
I thought there was.
I don't know. But all I know is that I was obsessed with him, and like the fact that he was the only person in the studio and recorded every single piece of music by itself, by himself, was amazing to me. Like, I was obsessed with him, and I wanted him to win that Grammy so bad, because like no one else does that. Like, I don't care what you say, no one else does that.
Yeah, I saw him in concert, and he was incredible. His stage presence was awesome. He was like running all over the place.
Yeah, and he's so small, but he's so cute.
I know, and but he was so cute when he talked. Like, seriously, no hate to him. Like, I love him, but he sounded like a little like elf or like a puppy dog or something. He was so cute. But yeah, it was really cool.
So here I am. We are big advocates of the idea that smart is sexy, and this means that we like believe that you can have beauty and brains all at the same time. So like, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, well, first of all, when you said like beauty and brains, I'm like, my mom used to be like a pageant girl, so I'm like, hello, like pageant people. First of all, they're all like beautiful, and they are so smart. You know, I mean, Miss America won because apparently she was really smart, and all this. She was in so many colleges and so many colleges warned her and all this stuff. So I mean, smarts are really awesome, and you can be both. So yeah, I guess.
So what qualities do you find most attractive in a person when you think of being smart and just having really great qualities all around?
I mean, being smart is a plus. I like that. If you can figure out this math problem for me, I will probably love you.
Yeah.
That'll be me. But stay humble, guys. Yeah, if you're humble, that's really cool. If you're kind, if you're generous, I guess. I mean, like, being funny is another really cool thing. Having a strong faith in whatever you believe in is really cool. Staying true to yourself, not pretending to be yourself, to be somebody else, you know. That's really cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
This was so much fun.
Fun interview.
So adorable, and I'm so sure you're gonna do such great things with your career. I really.
Thank you.
Honestly.
I'm so glad that we could do this. Like, I have 2 more like Taylor fan buddies and a Duck Dynasty fan buddy, and like, this is gonna be so great. We need to make our own fan clubs here.
I agree with you. I think Duck Dynasty needs their own fan club.
Yes.
Like,
oh my gosh. Okay, so Duck Dynasty, little like fashion, why did I say fashion? Drama over here. John Luke just got engaged. If you guys don't know
I
that.
saw that. Ugh.
I was like, first I was like, oh my gosh, worst day ever. But then I was like, oh, but I'm so happy for him. So, you know, it's cool.
So
She's so cute, though. She's been so good on Dancing with the Stars, too.
I know. She's been amazing. Been really good. Yeah. So thank you guys for having me. I had an awesome
thank you so much for joining us.
For everyone watching, be sure to follow us on Twitter at IM and look out for Summerlyn's new music. And be sure to follow her on her Twitter page as well, which we'll be linking below when this video is on YouTube. Bye. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.